We'll continue reading the book Spiritual Anatomy by Daaji. So today we are going to look upon the seventh chakra. Last time we saw the sixth chakra, that is between the eyebrows when they join, that is sixth chakra, and the quality was selflessness, sacrifice. As we move to sixth chakra, the generosity transformed into sacrifice. We hear the nada sound of the heart and so many things. Now, as we move into seventh chakra, the stillness is the main quality. So this chakra is located just above the sixth chakra. Okay. And the prominent element is space. And the color is mild red to pink. And the defining quality is stillness. And the main feelings are power and ecstasy. Then Daaji narrates a story about Buddha's story. I think many of us must have heard that one day Buddha asked his disciple to bring water from the nearby pond, and the disciples, they bring water, but it was murky and dirty. So then Buddha asked disciple to keep it aside for some time. After some time, the dirt settled down and the water was clear to be drinkable. Then this exercise shows or teaches us that stillness creates clarity. When our mind is also restless with the problems and situations, when we are still, let go for some time, we get clarity in that stillness. And he says that in that stillness, the clarity brings the space to convert our inspiration into insight. And this is the situation when most of the scientists, they have made the discoveries. Albert Einstein, many researchers, well-known scientists, they have come up with the discoveries in their stillness, in their awareness, in their mental clarity. So in our fast-paced life, this stillness is very important, because if stillness is not there, we miss out to realize the beauty of life, beauty of the creation. We fail to appreciate the blossoming of flower, the mountain, the nature, the air we, feel and breathe. You miss all these things because mind is the fastest thing in the universe. And how to bring this clarity and stillness is meditation. It infuses our consciousness with stillness, and this helps to anchor our mind. And this seventh chakra this region is also called the paracosmic region. That means it is vaster than the cosmos. It's an immense region of consciousness. Now let us understand what are the experiences we get at seventh chakra. As we begin with stillness, so absolute stillness and infinite movement. This is what we experience at the seventh chakra. So as we merge in this chakra, or we step into this region, you feel that you are stepping into a vast consciousness or in a completely different dimension, and standing at the edge with limitless expanse of stillness, power, and beauty. So how it is experienced in the day-to-day life is that you are in between the chaos, unpredictability, stress, everything around you is mishap or the condition, but you still remain calm, poised, and your inner peace is not at all disturbed. This is the power of seventh chakra. Amidst all your chaos, your inner peace or stillness is not disturbed. You maintain that you are not carried away into the emotional turmoil and the situation it brings in our life. You are anchored into the stillness. That's the beauty of the seventh chakra. Our soul, there is a resonance between the soul and the mind, and that is harmonized at this region. So once it is harmonized, that stillness cannot be shaken by any tragedy, any problems that is around you. Then he gives an example of children playing with a fidget and the top kind of a thing, play toy. They spin, when they spin in a high speed, you feel that it is kind of a stationary. Okay. So the same kind of energy we feel at the seventh chakra. I mean, we feel it is stationary, but it is moving in a very high speed. So stillness is also there, and at the same time, there is a infinite movement. Then second is paracosmic region, a powerhouse. So at the seventh chakra is the storehouse of inexhaustible energy. And the energy of the seventh chakra, it descends to sixth chakra, and then it energizes all the lower regions, lower chakras. So this is a powerhouse. In her inexhaustible energy it has, and it is like lightning, a bolt of lightning that is discharged, and it continues to expand throughout the lower chakras as well. So those practitioners who are very sensitive, they feel that they are expanded all over and the distance no longer feels like a barrier. It seems they are in a vast, expansive cosmos in your meditation. You can feel that expansion. Then comes the power for nature's work. So when you are merged at this chakra, you get elevated or high powers. The yogis, as we have heard many stories of the yogis, that they can bring rain, they can stop the nature, they can shake up the galaxies and planetary system. That kind of an immense power is received, or you feel it at this chakra. The seventh chakra is also home to the mightiest instrument of the power, the Mahakal chakra, which utilized to cleanse the universe of negative elements and restore order. So the powers are not for individual pleasure or dominating others or show off. It is meant for betterment of humanity and are used by evolved souls working under the orders of nature. That is power for nature's work. Then the fourth experience what we get is development of intuitive capacity. Our intuition is inner guidance in the form of inspiration. So these inspiration come during a meditation when we are in a meditative state, or sometimes even in dream. So simplicity, purity, and selflessness create the condition for intuition to arise. So the seventh chakra is also called as the astral realm, and the intuitive capacity of the finest type starts developing from here. And at this stage, the practitioner gets inspiration about what to do, what not to do, how to act, what decision to make, what lifestyle to adapt, and so on. Next, final condition what we experience is Aham Brahmasi, I am the source, a feeling of inseparableness from the Absolute. As we began this book, Spiritual Anatomy project, we had read or understood about the soul and the separation, how mother gets separated from the small baby once the baby is delivered. 9 months in the womb, they are one. Once delivered, They are two separate entities. So that kind of a separation we feel from the source, right? So that feeling gets dissolved at this stage. You feel inseparableness from the absolute when we are in this chakra. And this feelings grows finer and finer as we advance toward higher chakra. The inseparableness with the absolute is felt on three levels. I am the source. There is no separation between me and the source. Aham Brahmasi. Brahmas. So this completes seventh chakra. If anyone has any input, any experience to share, please unmute yourself.